Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. I took a little break, feeling down and out for a little while, and then I had a job change and been kind of getting back in the flow of things. But we are back now, and we had just entered into the Institute to find some guy named Father welcoming us and asking us to come see him. But we don't care about no father, we're here for our son. So what's that all about, you know? Alright, but I think, yeah, he said we need to go in this elevator to progress. Elevator access denied, but it seems to be working, in my opinion.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Is that so, mister?
Welcome to the Institute.
Pretty fancy looking
This
place.
is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Is that right?
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
I don't like being spied on, old man. I don't think that's actually doing anything. Be cool if they let you and then they commented on it or something. Oh, I did. That looks like I got it. You should have said something about, oh, you shouldn't be shooting our stuff. Make it next level. Immersion. Volume on that's a lot lower than him talking, but that's fine. So I just went down all the way to the bottom, it seemed like. And yet, we're going further down? Or did I make a wrong turn somewhere? No, that's my only option. Maybe I just gotta hit this one. Yep. Alright, so we go all the way down, then we go down even further past what seemed like ground floor, and we're going back up again? Man, this guy's trying to throw me for a loop. Hey kid, you...
Sean?
Huh? Yes,
Oh,
I'm Sean.
Hey, Sean. I'm like a father. I'm lost for words at the sight of my son.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
gosh.
Who are you?
My gosh.
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yeah.
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I don't
now.
know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father?
I
Father,
think we're
help
about
me!
to find him.
He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help
I didn't
me!
try and take you anywhere. Listen here, old man.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Yeah,
Under
give
the
me answers.
circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
What the hey,
I
hey?
am your son.
You look a lot older, dude.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am.
Actually, somebody told me it had been
Raised by the
260 or something like that.
And now it's Lita.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary.
Don't give me that
The
bull
Institute
honky.
believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths
He's the
be
father of all the synths.
and
That's what he's saying. Hmm.
60 years. So much time. wasted.
I know.
This is troubling. That's me aiming with my gun here. I know what it is. I recently installed lowered weapons, and apparently
No way to pick this.
that's causing issues. I can't talk to him anymore.
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
Still claiming that, huh?
Is it? After all the things
I don't
you've
know
seen
about you,
and
buddy.
experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality.
Not cool.
And here I am,
I don't know if it's believable or
raised
not,
by
but
the
I don't like it.
Institute.
I'll tell you that
And
much.
now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available,
All
of
right.
course,
I get it, buddy.
but it had all become corrupted.
I get it.
Even in their attempts to shield
Moving
them.
on.
But then the Institute found me. I was exactly what they... I am their fault.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Although I think maybe it
I gotta
always
work on my
was.
charisma.
It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Aren't you guys kidnapping people and bringing them down here?
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance.
It's pretty cold, brother
chance
man.
to show you what I've been telling you.
Son.
We really do have humanity's best interests at heart. Will you take
Got
that
some
chance?
weird eyebrows going on, too.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience.
The heck's SRB?
And finally, Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, I'll put my gun away for now. I'm also gonna re-equip, because I have a feeling using that laser gun is not gonna do me much good without being able to aim correctly. Microphone. Oh man, I can't take it. I want to take that thing with me. Alright, well, let's scavenge. Let's look around. Undamaged camera. I bet that's worth some money. What, you'd think I'd gonna come in here without trying to make a profit? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Give me some monies. And if I end up having to go back out there and if I decide to not side with him, Sean's terminal password. Ooh. Anyway, if I decide to do that, then I'm gonna need everything I can take with me. Alrighty, so I'm supposed to go and talk to the division heads. Looks like that'll be out that way. Let's make sure I collected all these health things for one. The heck is that tube there? I wonder if I can get myself stuck in here. I sure can. Nice. Now, why do they have ammo in the medicine cabinet here? Stim pack, I understand, but bullets? We got bullets in there? Alright, so up or down? Let's go up first.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not
I've
see
heard
the grimy
stories,
dust?
and the surface sure sounds scary.
I didn't think it was too
Don't
scary.
make excuses.
Other than all the
Clearly
death
infected.
claws
I
and
intend to report this.
ghouls, which are zombies,
We can
really.
use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Radioactive monsters everywhere. You know what? I think I get what she's saying. It's a little scary. Oh, wait. Director's recording. Anything in the trash? Nope. That's where you find the real goodies.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Oh, he's a synth? That's not like the synths I've seen around.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Ooh, Courser. Let's catch up with this fellow real quick. I think he was the one
Synths
scolding.
aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Hey, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
I don't see any harm in robots helping out.
It's not true, but we're gonna coerce him
helping
here.
out. You make it sound so tame, so harmless. If that's all it were, I'd agree. What's being planned here is much more than that. I'm talking about synths replacing human beings. You've just arrived, so perhaps it isn't apparent to you yet. But in time, you'll see what I mean. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
So he's under the opinion that they're straight up replacing human beings with synths. Now that I could see having a problem with. Now I wonder, are they doing like one of those things where they are technically transferring a person's consciousness into a machine? Or are they straight up
I
just
know you'll
destroying
achieve great things here.
straight up destroying the human being and sending a synth out in its place? Because that is a lot more evil. So you gotta ask yourself, which one is it? Glass barrel vase? What's this thing? Institute Tri-Tool. I don't know what that is or what it would do. Institute Jumper. I'll hang on to that. I wouldn't expect them to have cigarettes in here. I'd expect this whole place to practically be a clean room. Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit of snooping. Nothing too serious. Looks like a Century.
Nothing to report, sir.
Century synth here. Guess that's an old school model. Okay, so we're still using... Well, is that a newspaper to read, or it looks like a newspaper to wash up with like we have in the Commonwealth, but certainly not. They have towels here. Oh, another advanced synth notes. Let's read up on that one. Let's see, how do I get to... It's in data, isn't it? No, it's not. Holotapes, there we go. Advanced synth. Where is it? Advanced synth data. Why am I not seeing it? Was it advanced system notes? Doesn't seem like that's what it was. Well, I know this one's new.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth Provisional Government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people, and with the android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Okay, so right there we hear their plans on
Hold it right there.
taking people over.
Routine security check. See anything suspicious lately?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean, like dodging my questions.
No, nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find your name on a repurposed list.
Good to see you.
Hey,
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Pardon me, sir.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Alrighty. It's a little bit
Carry
creepy.
on, sir.
I think we're pretty much
Scanning.
done up here.
Subject identified.
Let's move down here.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Pretty much own this place, right?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the
I'm gonna take
meantime,
these.
please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
What else we got around here?
77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. You're here. Glad you made it.
Alright, so looks like time's running out a little bit here. We're gonna go ahead and call this recording. This has been Fallout 4. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
There's a
Next
lot of
episode,
humorous-
we're gonna give this place
I don't care for it.
a good once over. Gonna talk to all the directors. Gonna find out what they're really up to around here. Gonna see what's up. And if we have to, maybe we'll incite a
Will there
rebellion.
be any pain?
I honestly don't know.
Tune in next time to see. Alright, see ya.